Sometimes, opportunity isn't waiting next door, it's waiting on the other side of the world, and for thousands of people from Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and the Philippines, that place is Australia, a country where the air feels cleaner, the paychecks are stronger, and the lifestyle, more balanced than anywhere else. But here's the truth most people don't know. In 2025, Australia is facing one of the biggest worker shortages in its history. From nurses to truck drivers, electricians to chefs, the country simply doesn't have enough people to fill jobs, and the Australian government is openly inviting foreign workers to come, live, and help rebuild the economy. The story begins with something called the Skilled Migration Program. This program allows foreigners to move to Australia based on their work experience, skills, and education, even without an employer at first. It's one of the few systems in the world that lets you apply for a permanent visa directly if your profession is in demand. You start by checking if your occupation is on the skilled occupation list. Jobs like nurses, plumbers, welders, IT professionals, cooks, engineers, and mechanics are all in high demand right now. Once you find your job on the list, you can submit an expression of interest, EOI, on the Australian government's website, mmi.homeaffairs.gov.au. From there, you wait for an invitation to apply for your visa. Now, there are different visa types. The Subclass 482 visa, also called the Temporary Skill Shortage visa, is for people who have a job offer from an Australian employer. The employer sponsors you. You move to Australia, and you can work legally for up to 4 years. After a few years, you can even apply for permanent residency. If you don't have a job offer, there's another powerful option, the Skilled Independent Visa. Subclass 189, this visa doesn't require sponsorship. It's based purely on your point system. You earn points for your age, work experience, English ability, and education. The higher your points, the better your chances to get selected. Once approved, you can live and work anywhere in Australia, and even apply for citizenship later. There's also the Skilled Nominated Visa, Subclass 190, where a particular state or territory sponsors you. For example, New South Wales, Victoria, or Queensland can nominate you if your skill is needed there. This makes your application stronger and faster, and if you're open to rural life, the Regional Visa, Subclass 491, is perfect. It allows you to work in smaller towns and rural areas, and after 3 years, you can apply for PR directly. These smaller towns often have great opportunities and lower living costs, so you can save more easily. Now let's talk about the real part, jobs and salaries. In 2025, average wages in Australia have increased again. Skilled trade workers like electricians, plumbers, and welders earn around 70,000 Australian dollars to $90,000 per year. Healthcare professionals and nurses make between 80,000 Australian dollars to $110,000. Truck drivers and logistics workers make around 65,000 Australian dollars. And IT professionals or engineers easily cross 100,000 Australian dollars to $130,000 annually. Even semi-skilled jobs in hospitality or construction pay 25 Australian dollars to $35 per hour. And here's the best part. You earn in Australian dollars, but your living cost can be managed smartly, especially if you live outside Sydney or Melbourne. Imagine this, you work legally, your kids go to school for free, and your spouse gets a dependent visa to work full-time too. Australia's system is designed for families, and that's why so many Asian workers end up settling there permanently. Now, if you're wondering where to find these jobs, the best place to start is jobsearch.gov.au, the official Australian government site for verified job listings. You can also use seek.com.au, indeed.com.au, and career1.com.au. These are top portals used by real employers. Just type your job title, add 482 visa sponsorship, and you'll find employers ready to hire foreigners. All the links are in the description below, so you can click, explore, and apply directly. The process usually goes like this. You find a sponsor, the employer lodges your nomination, you apply for your visa, and within a few months, You can move legally. Australia values genuine workers, so if you're honest and qualified, your chances are very high. Once you're there, life starts feeling different: clean cities, polite people, and a culture that respects work-life balance. Even part-time workers get paid holidays, and most full-time jobs include health insurance and retirement contributions. It's not just about earning money. It's about living with dignity, and here's what makes Australia special: the pathway to PR is clear and achievable. After working for 3 to 4 years on a sponsored visa, you can apply for permanent residency through the skilled stream. Once approved, you become a permanent resident with almost the same rights as citizens, except voting. You can bring your family, buy property, and after 4 years of residency, apply for Australian citizenship. And that is when you officially call Australia home. Just imagine your children studying in Australian schools, your family living safely, and you earning a stable income every month. That's not just a dream anymore. It's a real, step-by-step process that thousands have already followed. So if you're serious about starting your journey, don't waste time waiting for agents or middlemen. Go to immi.homeaffairs.gov.au, check your occupation list, and visit the job portals in the description below. Apply directly. It's 100% legal and secure, because Australia in 2025 isn't just hiring workers, it's welcoming builders, nurses, dreamers, and families who want to grow together. And maybe, the next person boarding that flight with a visa in hand could be you. If this video helped you understand how to move and work in Australia legally, share it with someone who's dreaming the same, and stay tuned with Amir's show for more real stories, updates, and guides on jobs and visas abroad. Because your new beginning might be just one click away.